we're going to be working on what I call the wait at the gate exercise. Obviously, we're using a front door right here. If you're using a single entry kennel exit or a play yard that only has one gate, then obviously you want to definitely have a leash on the dog. Kichiko, I trust not to take off, so I don't have a leash on him right now. If you have a holding pen in the play yard, then you can do this one off leash. Gives you some flexibility to extend the challenge of the exercise. So the thing that I usually do with this is I tell people that you want to break down the ritual of opening up a door. There's a multi-step process. We're just so used to doing it. Some dogs, you can all start actually with the approach of the door, but we're going to start at just reaching for the doorknob. Okay, so Kichiko's already at the door. He's excited now because we already did this exercise a minute ago, but so I'm not going to ask anything of him directly. I'm going to wait till he gives me what I'm asking, and then I will just mark it and reward him. I want him to use the opening of this door as a cue to understand that he's got to move away from it. So we're going to start with, again, just reaching for the doorknob. He doesn't move forward. I'm going to mark yes and reward. Reach for the doorknob. Yes. Reward. Reach for the doorknob. Now he's paying attention to my hand in the tree pouch, so I'm going to take my hand out of the tree pouch. I want him to just be paying attention. Yes. So with a dog that doesn't know this, you might have to go through this quite a bit and just be working on the reach part. But the second part is going to be, we're going to turn the doorknob. So turning the doorknob, the dog doesn't move forward, mark yes, reward. Turn the doorknob, mark yes, and reward. So I'm going to turn the doorknob. I'm going to open now. And so he's paying attention to the treats again, so I'm going to put those treats away. So if he moves forward like that, I'm just going to close the door. I'm not going to address him at all. I'm going to wait till he does what I expect of him, which is move back. Yes. And this is where you have to be patient. Yes. So we get the move away, mark it. Open the door. Yes. So you saw that move away was much quicker that time. Yes. So we don't want him to move forward. He's actually, most dogs I would actually have them a little farther away so you have a little bit more space. Yes, thank you. That's better, thank you. You listen. So you always want to make sure that you don't go through this too quickly. So, if you're in a yard, obviously it's going to be a gate with a latch. It's the same premise. If you can do it where you have the dog on the other side of the gate, especially when you have a holding pen, a dog's on the other side of the gate and you're going to walk into the yard, and so you can teach that dog when they step away, then you're going to open that gate and go into the yard. So that could be a precursor to reducing a dog's jumping on you and giving you that space before you go into the yard. Kichiko. So again, with Kichiko, reach. Yes. So he thought about it. You saw his head go down. That's where he's moving forward. Pringle, he's going to go ahead and move forward. So, oh, there he is. Good boy, Pringle. So remember, reach, turn, open wider are the steps you want to go through. You're not asking him anything. The only talking that you're doing is a mark. Yes. and rewarding, so that he understands that the opening of the door is what is telling him he needs to stay put.